When I meet startup entrepreneurs or new business owners, there's several times when they're not clear about their offering. They try to make the product with multiple offerings. They say we're going to give X, Y, Z and everything else as well. And they don't have any specific product or service which people can buy. And the core reason of having that is this: they feel that they're not sure about who is the actual buyer, and they make it like a general store that it's going to be for everyone. And as soon as you go in depth, they try to, like, as soon as they have multiple offerings, the buyer who comes to them, they get confused that whether this company, entrepreneur or new business really specializes in any kind of product or service or not. So when you have multiple offerings, it can be a big case that people come to you and they get confused about your specialization. And when they confuse about your specialization, they're not going to pay you enough for the service or product they're going to buy. Or they might not even go ahead and buy or make a decision with you. So it's very important for you that you focus on specific kind of service and product, and that's the place where you should make it clear that what is the buyer persona for your product or service. So when we talk about buyer persona, it's the person or the entity or a business who is going to buy your product, your service, and you try to make sure that you look like you specialize in it, and you're kind of an industry leader, and they're going to get an additional value if they make a decision to go with you, not with your competitor. And that's a place which makes a big difference. So as soon as people make more decisions about your product and services, the more revenue is going to come to you. So make sure that you have a buyer persona clarity when you plan in a business, or it can be online, it can be offline, but you make sure that you're very clear about it. And as soon as you have a clarity on it, make sure that your products and services are very specific about those buyers so that they can make quick decisions.